Besides being the sons of two world-famous footballers, João Mendes and Thiago Messi are young athletes who intend to follow in their parents' footsteps. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a fierce battle between João Mendes and Thiago Messi. So let's fight! Cars! Both players love cars, but which one has access to the most luxurious vehicles? Thiago's father's garage, for example, has many cars, such as $25,000 Toyota Prius, $30,000 Mini Cooper Worth, $60,000 Audi Q7, $70,000 Mercedes-Benz GLE, $75,000 Audi A7, $80,000 Range Rover Sport, $85,000 Toyota Land Cruiser, $95,000 Cadillac Escalade, $100,000 Range Rover Vogue, a $120,000 Audi RS6, and a $140,000 Porsche Panamera. One of the most expensive cars he was seen driving was an Audi R8 Spider, a sophisticated vehicle with a beautiful design to drive, which cost around $158,000. Another vehicle that Messi was spotted driving around Miami, which Thiago and Antonello were also in, was a Bentley Bentayga, a super luxurious SUV capable of offering a great deal of refinement and comfort for all passengers. And perhaps that's why the latest models cost over $180,000. Thiago Messi's father's garage also has a Maserati Gran Turismo, a legendary sports car made for those who love speed. To own this machine, you may have to shell out around $200,000. Several sources speculate that Messi owns a Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles in an impressive 2.8 seconds and which can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And if he really does have this sports car in his garage, it would cost him around $2 million. João Mendes is not far behind. It's not known whether João Mendes has already bought his first car or even if he drives one, but the youngster must certainly enjoy his father's cars, as he has been seen with many luxury vehicles, such as $50,000 Chevrolet Tahoe, $63,000 Hummer H2, $75,000 BMW X5, $90,000 Cadillac Escalade, $130,000 Porsche 911 Carrera S, $200,000 Aston Martin Rapide, and even a Ferrari 458 Italia, a beautiful car capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes, being a great Ferrari icon. And to own this incredible car, you may have to shell out around $250,000. Ronaldinho has also driven a Ferrari 488 GTB, a super sports car made for those who like speed. And to get an idea of how much a car like that costs, you might have to shell out around $260,000. João's father also drove a Ferrari 488 Spider, an incredible car equipped with a super engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. And perhaps that's why its price is estimated at around $280,000. As for cars from other manufacturers, Ronaldinho was spotted in a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a super luxury SUV from the famous Rolls-Royce luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle is very sophisticated, offering plenty of space for the comfort of its passengers. And to enjoy all this luxury, it's estimated that the vehicle could cost upwards of $350,000. João's father has also flaunted a yellow Lamborghini Aventador on social media. This is a super sports car capable of reaching impressive speeds and is among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 62 miles per hour in an incredible 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to acquire this super machine, you may have to shell out a whopping $450,000. Even more expensive, Ronaldinho has also posed with a Bugatti Veyron, a supercar equipped with a 1,000 horsepower engine capable of reaching a top speed of 252 miles per hour, and which in its most complete version can cost up to $1.9 million. Another car that Ronaldinho has shown off is a customized Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles in an impressive 2.8 seconds, and which can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to buy a sports car like this, you have to pay around $2 million. Considering that Joao's father has a more luxurious garage, he wins this round. Point for him. Real estate. As the heirs of two football stars, the youngsters can enjoy their family's properties. But who lives in the most sophisticated places? John, for example, has access to his father's houses. In Brazil, for example, Ronaldinho owns a modern mansion of the highest standard, located in the state of Rio de Janeiro. The 3,200 square foot residence has a variety of accommodations and many works of art scattered around the rooms, as well as the players' decorative awards and trophies. Among the main rooms are the living room, the formal dining area, and the gourmet kitchen with stainless steel appliances. The mansion also has a family room with a TV, not to mention 6 bathrooms and 5 charming bedrooms to welcome guests in comfort, one of which includes a huge walk-in wardrobe. Outside, there's plenty of space for leisure, as well as an outdoor dining table, a live music venue, a rustic tree house, and a large swimming pool with a jacuzzi, where there are sun loungers for sunbathing. During the 2014 World Cup, Ronaldinho put this mansion up for rent for $15,000 a night. Joao's father also has a mansion with 2 football pitches in an exclusive condominium in Porto Alegre, in the state of Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil. It is not known how much the mansion cost, but because of improper work carried out on the site, Ronaldinho has accumulated a debt of more than 2.2 million euros. Another property that Ronaldinho is known to own is a large 11,400 square foot mansion in Barra de Tijuca, worth approximately $9.7 million. And as Ronaldinho's property portfolio in Brazil is likely to be much larger than that, likely his son lives comfortably in some of these places. Currently playing for Barcelona, Joao seems to be living with his girlfriend in a flat in the city of Barcelona. From the little that can be seen in the couple's social media posts, the unit in which they currently live has a clean design and seems to offer a lot of comfort for both of them. It's also worth remembering that Joao loves traveling, and as it's speculated that his father has several properties in other parts of the world, the young man could also take the opportunity to stay there if he needs to. Thiago Messi is not far behind. One of the properties his family owns in Florida is a duplex in the Porsche Design Tower condominium, a building designed for car lovers, something Lionel and Thiago have in common. The imposing 60-story building has a spectacular view of the sea, and its greatest feature is the incredible lift exclusively for cars, something very exotic and difficult to find even in the most sophisticated and modern buildings in the world. And it's no wonder that this stunning condominium is considered one of the favorite places for multi-millionaires and one of the most luxurious on the planet. The player's duplex property is approximately 3,200 square feet and is built with top-of-the-range finishes, such as the floor, which is covered in beautiful white marble. The architecture of the flat is made up of a light color palette, which brings a sense of sophistication to the environment. The flat has very spacious and integrated rooms, with the American kitchen facing the living room. The property is designed to offer residents greater socialization, and it's no wonder that it's divided into just 2 huge bedrooms and 5 luxurious bathrooms. Another eye-catcher is the large floor-to-ceiling windows, which, as well as providing excellent natural light, offer spectacular views of the beach. Residents of this building can also enjoy a beautiful leisure area equipped with everything imaginable, but they pay a very steep price for this, around $5,000 in condominium fees alone. And to live in the Porsche Design Tower, you'd think you'd have to invest quite a bit of money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi had to invest around $5 million in this beautiful flat, but he has already listed it for around $7.8 million. After acquiring the unit in the Porsche Design Tower, Messi bought another property on the beaches of the state of Florida for his family, in an area that they seem to have liked very much. This time, the Argentinian bought the entire 9th floor of the Regalia condominium, a luxury building on Sunny Isles Beach. This property looks a lot like the family's other flat, with light-colored decor and large floor-to-ceiling windows that let in plenty of natural light and offer spectacular views. As they have acquired the entire floor of the building, they have the luxury of being able to enjoy an incredible panoramic view, something that tycoons like and value very much. The huge flat has a total of around 5,500 square feet, plus a spacious balcony of another 2,000 square feet, totaling more than 7,500 square feet at their disposal. The residence is divided into 5 luxurious bedrooms and 5 modern bathrooms that offer the experience of showering while admiring the incredible landscape. The family also has a beautiful state-of-the-art kitchen at their disposal, and the property also has a refrigerated wine cellar for over 1,000 bottles. Messi's property is definitely made for those who love beautiful views, as there are huge windows in every corner, not to mention the gigantic balcony that runs the length of the property. And because this flat has twice as much space as the other one, it costs even more money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi had to invest a whopping $7.3 million. Thiago lived for the first few years of his life in his father's mansion in Barcelona. The family home was located in a luxury condominium in Castelldefels, a town just 12 miles from Barcelona. The residence where Thiago lives with his family has an imposing white facade and is surrounded by lush green grass, where Antonella has already shared videos of the youngster playing with his father and brother. And as the mansion is located high up in the hills, it has a beautiful view of the city, while at the same time offering plenty of privacy for Messi and his family to live in peace. On social media, Messi has already shared with his followers a little of his intimacy inside the property, especially the cute moments he enjoys with his children. The interior of the property seems to be very comfortable and cozy, perfect for Messi and the boys to rest after an intense routine, as well as having a well-equipped gym for them to exercise in. The outside area has plenty of space and a football pitch, where Messi even posted the first steps of his second son on Instagram. There's no doubt that Lionel Messi's mansion fulfills all his needs and is an excellent refuge for the family to live in. A curious fact is that there is speculation in the press that Messi bought the house from his neighbors because they were too noisy. And although the exact price of the family's property isn't known, to give you an idea, there are properties in the same area that cost up to 10 million euros. In 2023, Thiago was spotted with his parents visiting properties in Florida. And the new property the family has acquired is a luxurious seaside mansion located in the exclusive Bay Colony in the city of Fort Lauderdale. Built in 1988, the mansion has more than 10,400 square feet of space and was designed by designer Lori Morris in a modern style that makes each room comfortable and elegant at the same time. One of the main living rooms, for example, has a large screen TV, while the Italian kitchen has wood paneling and state-of-the-art appliances. Among the mansion's other outstanding rooms is a home office, which has a beautiful decorative chandelier, as well as a dining room surrounded by windows and other family spaces for casual get-togethers or simply relaxing. Entering the master suite, there are an impressive 1,600 square feet in this space alone, integrating charming balconies to enjoy the local breeze. There are also 7 other cozy bedrooms, one of which is for the player's eldest son, who will be able to enjoy unique views of the city, as they all have windows that bring an abundance of natural light inside. Moving outside, the mansion is situated on a plot of more than 19,000 square feet and is just a few steps from the 170-foot bayfront. There is also an outdoor dining area, a luxurious swimming pool, which incorporates a spa bath, and living spaces for entertaining and relaxing. And to acquire this property, Messi had to invest a lot of money. According to media reports, he paid $10.75 million for the mansion. And because Thiago lives in more expensive properties, he wins this round. Point for him. Exaggerated luxuries. Both young people lead quiet, comfortable lives, but who enjoys the most extravagant luxuries? João Mendes, for example, loves traveling. On Instagram, where he has more than 530,000 followers, the Brazilian often shares photos of his luxurious trips. In Brazil, he spent a few days in the countryside of Gramado, staying at Vila Italia, a charming rustic pousada located in a quieter part of the Serra Gaúcha, one of the most visited by tourists thanks to its natural beauty. The flats here are crafted from wood to a very high standard, providing guests with both comfort and sophistication, and the many balconies where you can enjoy the breeze and the breathtaking views of the region. Outside, there are plenty of areas for relaxation and entertainment, as well as a beautiful area with waterfalls, making this the ideal destination for those looking to spend their holidays in direct contact with nature. To stay in this village, prices vary according to the flats and the time of year, but you'll need to pay an average of $100 daily. Whilst traveling outside Brazil, João Mendes visited Andorra, a small European country frequented especially by those who like to venture into the mountains during the winter. Whilst there, João took the opportunity to ski at Sol do Grão-Valora, a ski resort with wide slopes and excellent snow conditions. And it's no wonder that the player may have spent more than $400 a week there. Another destination João Mendes visited was Doha, the capital of Qatar, during the 2022 World Cup. On that occasion, the couple stayed at the Valero Hotel Doha, an imposing building that draws a lot of attention for its architecture and is close to some of the city's main tourist attractions. It is a 5-star hotel that exudes sophistication in every detail, from modern gastronomy with exotic restaurants to spacious accommodations, some with privileged views of the city. Among the many amenities that guests have access to are an elegant spa, a sauna, an events hall, settings for business meetings, a well-equipped fitness center for exercising, and even an outdoor social area with a wooden deck with sun loungers and a huge swimming pool for leisure. To stay in this luxurious hotel, you may have to spend more than $1,100 a day. Among the other destinations the young player has visited is New York, home to some of the hottest attractions in the United States, such as Times Square, a famous square on Broadway known for its illuminated signs and busy shopping center. On another trip, João Mendes went to Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, one of the most developed regions in the world, which attracts attention for its modern architecture and unique tourist attractions. On their trip to Dubai, João and his girlfriend took the opportunity to visit various tourist attractions, sample the local cuisine, and even enjoy New Year's Eve in style. Not bad, right? But the luxury trips don't end there, as the couple spent the last few months in Paris, the capital of France, where they took the opportunity to see the city's main attractions, which are among the most visited in the world. Thiago, on the other hand, has been seen with his family on board his father's private jet. Messi's aircraft is a Gulfstream G550, one of the safest and best-performing private jets in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. Not to mention its intercontinental range, which allows it to travel great distances without the need to stop for petrol. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. And to give you an idea of the price of this aircraft, some sources estimate that the jet is valued at around £12 million. And because they enjoy very different luxuries, points for both of them. Yacht. Both heirs love spending time on the high seas, but who has access to the best boats? One of the yachts Thiago has been on with his family is the Inspiration, a Benetti fast yacht that is 4 stories high and around 125 feet long, all combined with modern, sophisticated architecture. Its interior is very elegant and comfortable, with 5 cabins that can comfortably accommodate up to 10 passengers, offering a great experience for everyone on board. There are also several open-air lounges equipped with modern, ergonomic sofas, as well as a luxurious swimming pool at the front and even a hot tub on the top floor. There's no doubt that this boat can fulfill the wishes of the Messi family, and it's no wonder that its price is estimated at around $20 million. But it's very likely that the Messi family would rather rent yachts than buy them, and could fork out around $200,000 to enjoy this luxury for a week. João Mendes, for his part, also prefers to only rent boats when he goes on holiday, so let's consider the round tide. Points for both. Net worth. There's no doubt that the two players' children will inherit a lot of wealth. But who has the highest estimated fortune? John, for example, is thought to inherit a huge fortune. Despite this, the young athlete doesn't like to rely solely on his father's money or name and has endeavored from a young age to build his fortune and career as a player. Currently playing for Barcelona's youth team, João must be receiving some income as his contract was signed in March 2023, but the amount is unknown. In addition to the money he earns as a player, João Mendes also signed a contract with sports giant Nike in 2019, which has probably already earned him a good amount of money. And although nobody knows for sure what João Mendes' fortune is worth, sources estimate that the young player currently has a net worth of $5 million, a great figure considering he's only 18. But, as we know, money is something João Mendes will never have to worry about since as Ronaldinho's only son, he's sure to inherit a huge fortune. To give you an idea of how much the athlete's father earned, at the start of his career at Grêmio, it's estimated that Ronaldinho was paid around $1 million a year. At Paris Saint-Germain, João's father's salary rose considerably, with estimates that he earned around $2 million. But it was at Barcelona that Ronaldinho enjoyed the peak of his career because he was twice named the best player in the world, which ended up increasing his salary exponentially. To give you an idea, at that time João's father was considered the most valuable and well-paid footballer in the world, earning a salary of around $10 million a season. Adding up all the players' earnings, including sponsorships, Forbes estimated that in 2006 he earned around $26 million. In other words, if João Mendes continues to develop his international career, he will certainly be able to earn salaries equal to or even greater than those of his father, whose fortune is currently estimated at around $100 million. Thiago Messi, on the other hand, although it's not known for sure how much he makes playing at club level, some rumors suggest that the young player has already amassed a fortune of $5 million, a figure that for his age is truly impressive. But whether or not he already has that kind of wealth, Thiago is the son of a great influencer and one of football's greatest stars, so he has a huge inheritance. Thanks to his modeling career, for example, it's speculated that his mother Antonella earns between $500,000 and $1 million a year. His father Lionel, on the other hand, is one of the best footballers of all time and makes a lot of money through sponsorship deals with big brands. This is because he is one of the biggest celebrities in the world, with over 490 million followers on Instagram alone, making him the second most followed profile on this social network. Among the many sponsors, Thiago's father has his Adidas, a sporting goods company with whom Messi has a lifetime contract, which earns him around $25 million a year. You can't forget the huge salaries he receives as a player. To give you an idea of the figures, some sources estimate that playing for PSG, Thiago Messi's father received a fixed salary of $45 million, but with some performance bonuses, this figure could reach $75 million. And it's no coincidence that according to Forbes magazine, in 2022 the Argentinian was considered the highest paid athlete in the world, earning around $130 million. Currently playing for Inter Miami, Thiago's father receives more than $50 million a year in bonuses, making him the highest paid athlete in Major League Soccer. Thanks to this, we can say that Thiago Messi will inherit a huge fortune, as his parents' estate is estimated at $620 million, a fortune that is set to increase over the next few years. Considering that Thiago has a larger inheritance, he wins this last round. Point for him. At the end of this fight, we had 3 points for João Mendes against 4 points for Thiago Messi, making him the winner of this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.